Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
To it. So, yeah, welcome to this brand new episode of another Shit Opinion podcast with John, co-host Dev, co-host Drew. This pod is brought to you by Culture Casters, sponsored by Don's LLC. And
Dons.
let's get into the madness.
Madness.
Well, so you said something about Metro Boomin basically talked about projects and projects. Music started playing. He says projects sound like compilations because there's too many producers, basically too many cooks in the kitchen.
Right. He the luster that we formerly used to get from albums where, you might have one or two people on there and shit, cooking up your album, one, two, or three, but it's like a cohesive sound where nowadays people are getting a bunch of the high. Everybody got a relationship, and so who can I get on my album? Like, can I get this producer? Can I get this producer? Can I get this producer? Fuck it, I'm gonna get everybody, and then it just sounds more like a mixtape compilation versus sounded like a cohesive album.
I mean, but is it like was albums back in the day like really just like one or two producers?
So I look at like Jay-Z. I look at Jay-Z, right? Jay-Z normally will have Just Blaze, Kanye, who have similar style, and then he'll have some fucking Timbaland mix in there for some.
But you know what it is? I think
Timbaland, he had Pharrell too.
Yeah, the formula might be the back in the day formula might be one executive producer working with the other producers and cooking it up. I think Metro Boomin is talking more as like it's not really an exec. It's all different types of producers.
Yeah, I know exactly. But what Drew was saying again, Drew was saying producers. The albums had multiple producers on. That was Drew's point. Whereas it worked in different times because it wasn't like when these niggas put out albums and a bunch of producers, it sounds like a bunch of different singles. Whereas where it gives you a compilation sound versus you piece it together production to give you one cohesive sound. Like, this is what we're going with. So if everybody is on the same page, and that's where the executive producer comes in, where this fits our sound. Like, so if Jay-Z got Kanye executive producing his album, bringing in Just Blaze is fine because Just Blaze is there to give you similar sound to what Kanye give you. Timbaland will come in and give you Timbaland for real give you those singles, but it's not a bunch of like records that's all put into the overall sound. And even with getting a guy like Kanye, even when like a project is having Kanye, Timbaland, all them, the way they will put the album together, and from watching like the Black Album like documentary, they were very like. And Guru and all them, all the parties involved, they were basically cooking up a project and a sound, and they picked the records that fit that sound. And so with having a bunch of producing and just accepting songs because it's from this exclusive producer, you just taking records because I can say I got this person, this person, this person, versus saying, no, that record don't really go with the sound that I'm trying to piece together, or the art, the project, the artwork we're trying to put together.
That's the thing. I say people. That's the thing. People are not making cohesive projects anymore.
Yeah,
cohesive projects anymore. People is just taking like as the producer part. People just taking like dope sounding beats and not like piecing the beats and not piecing it together. To make like one theme of the album, like it's not a theme. I don't know what the camera
I'm
just
sitting
really did
outside.
right
I'm like,
now.
why the fuck the shit
Yo,
zoom
that
in like
shit,
that?
that shit did a uber super close up, super zoom and shit.
I don't
but,
know.
but to play devil advocate though, right? Like in the streaming era, that we have, right? As an artist, can you blame them for like if fucking Mike Will and Metro Boomin is all trying to send me records and shit, like, and they send me some fire shit. As an artist, niggas trying to get all the records to go to stream and shit. So it's like we play these numbers game where people ain't even listening for a cohesive album. People looking for that record that they could pull and put on their playlist, or the playlisters are looking for a record that they could playlist and shit. So as an artist, you want your records to be playlistable. So it's like it's a catch-22. You still get that from like the OGs, but senior artists. But as a young artist, it's like I'm trying to get as many looks as I can.
You want to like, if this record doesn't work, you have like different type of records like for each and everybody. Like one is supposed to work somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my shit put on these playlists. Maybe this record might not work for this playlist, but I can get it on this playlist, the R&B playlist, the pop playlist, the hip hop Atlanta playlist. It's like it's the game artists have to play, unfortunately, to make to either not. I don't even say they make money off the records, but to at least get like a record notarized so they can traction, so they can get placement somewhere, so they can get seen somewhere, they can get a show and shit like that. It's like, unfortunately, like that's the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Metro, of course, he has a relationship with Future where they can lock in, and make those records. He has the relationship with 21 where he can lock in and make one, project and shit. But every artist don't have that relationship. So it's hard for artists today to lock in with one producer but still play the streaming number game.
YG had that with DJ Mustard.
Right, exactly.
And I think like a lot of like Nas with Hit Boy, where he did 6 projects.
Nas did the project with Hit Boy.
Yeah, him and Hit Boy had a run. But again, one thing I can say though about the guys who do it, they do take producers that they build with, because Mustard and YG built their careers together. You know what I'm saying? Metro and Future built their careers together.
I feel like that was just the way it went, because you had DMX, Swiss Beats.
Right. So like I think artists,
and we had M and Dre.
Right. So I think young artists, we do see it. Like we do see artists doing it. Like the Baby, when he was on, he had one nigga, I can't remember, but he had the same nigga on all his beats, the Baby, when he was cooking at one point. So there is a way to do it. I just think niggas just more concerned about playing those number games and get these streaming and get these playlists. That's like, yo, fuck all that cohesive project shit. Like, I'm trying to get all my records on.
Before when Chicago Drill was coming, Young Chop was on everything.
Young Chop had the city on lock.
Oh,
Chop.
What's the other one? Back in Walka Flocka days, the other producer.
I know who you're talking about. Lex Luger.
Gucci and OJ had Zaytoven. Like, it's been times when niggas done did it, but again, we don't see that as much because I don't know. I just feel like niggas want to play the record game, like,
Yeah, it really started like when niggas playing the record game. It really started like about like just a couple years ago. It hasn't been that long. Like, honestly, it's been like what, like
what's that? Jay got his producer too, right? Drake has
Drake got 40.
Yeah, Drake got 40. And
40.
Boy Wonder. They don't. I don't know if they like. Are they like still locked in the way they once was? I can't really say.
Well, 40 due to probably MS. Probably took
Yeah.
that's probably like he probably still wants to do it, but like probably physically like
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
you
I'm
haven't
pretty sure
heard
he's still
40
doing
in
it. It's just he has to do
wow.
it at a little, just not probably as much as he's doing it, but he probably still capable.
He probably does a little bit, just like you said, not as much.
Click, click, click. Boy, 666.
Yeah.
Nigga, you got MS. You better watch that.
I know I got MS, but it's still funny, nigga. It's still fucking funny. You got AIDS, but we laugh at Mike Magic Johnson.
No.
Do not. This is a public broadcast. Do not put that on me.
Right, Drew, like, look, nigga, I'm trying to find my wife. Y'all don't be putting that on my jacket. My bad, Drew. I'm just saying, it's still funny. And God has blessed me. I ain't fucked up like 40, not quite yet. So, but again, I hear Metro booming, but maybe Metro need to find a new artist that he could lock in with. Like, get on some like kind of like what Ye was doing, but it was like he did it bad. Remember, Ye was doing the seven record albums and shit.
He did. Only
with
like
all the good music.
Not all of them hit.
No, not. Pusha T was probably the only one that really hit.
Yeah.
Pusha the only one that actually hit. But maybe Metro need to explore locking in with one, like a few new artists, like making full projects with not a household name, so he can build up that luster with new artists, and so it can help him change his opinion. Like, he lock in with some guys and do some shit, and
I mean, he did. I mean, he really like kind of did it. He had his compilation projects that just happened. The future Atlanta Futuristic Summer, I believe that way it was, and the one before that, I forgot the one he had.
But that's intended to be a compilation.
I mean, Metro's still executive producer. You got one like main producer. Like,
no, but I'm saying he went into those albums to be compilations where he's saying these niggas ain't going into these albums making compilations, but they sound like compilations. But we ain't say nothing when Khaled was doing that shit.
Yeah. Well, Khaled. That's because Khaled is not really a. Khaled doesn't make beats.
Khaled but he was the main cook. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, he had everybody else, but he was the one organizing the sound, whatnot, like what he wanted, the vocal. So he had other people in there, but Khaled was definitely he was the main director of it. He was guiding all of it.
He was more Berry Gordy than Dr. Dre.
Right.
He was the arranger.
But again, that shit, it ain't still cohesive. It's just a bunch of fucking records.
Well, Metro Boomin did better than DJ Khaled did. Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. It's just a bunch of records.
Well,
and you see T-Pain ain't fucking with Khaled either.
Yeah, I mean, like, I fucks with. I mean, like, I hear the music, but I hear that, but then you hear stuff at how the music business is crooked. So, in other words, why would you be so invested in this guy? You're in the music business, and
you know how it go.
You know how it goes. But then you can see both sides.
I can see both sides because, like you said, the music business is crooked, but niggas do develop relationships. You look at how upset Drake was with everybody who probably didn't side with Kendrick, but was a fan of the music that were distant to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you create relationships that go beyond the music.
Mm-hmm.
And so, when
You forget these artists had the thing about that, you forget these artists had relationships with you, and artists had relationship with Kendrick too.
That's a fact.
Like,
And so and Khaled is Khaled is playing the game. Like, what I'm saying, he used his relationships to build him up so he could get better relationships, and he's doing what he do.
I mean, like, it's really T-Pain and Ace Hood had that problem with Khaled.
Right, yeah.
Like, Ace Hood had that problem with Khaled too. Like,
because those were his go-to guys in the beginning of his, his record making.
That's where he said, like, T-Pain saying, like, you first couple of albums, like, I was on every big record that you had.
Him and Ace, they on everything, like.
And then like, when you get bigger, like, we don't hear a word from you no more.
Right.
You're not sticking with your day. Basically, you're not sticking with your day ones.
Right.
You just threw your day ones aside to get the big artists.
Right.
As soon as you saw Jay-Z was giving you verses, you just forgot about us.
Right.
Well, no, it is what it is, but hey, I guess maybe I'll
it's the music business.
But
Music business. We seen fucking families get ruined in the music business.
Mm-hmm.
So
true shit.
It comes with the territory, unfortunately.
But
T-Pain
is what it is. But speaking of rap, Beans was just asked who's his top 5 rappers in Philadelphia. He didn't give an order. When he first said, he said the first name. He said no order.
Nor did he put his name.
Yeah, that included him. We got rock with his 5.
So his 5. Let me pull it up again. What was his 5?
Black Thought, Young Chris, Gilly, Meek, and Freeway.
He got a solid 5. I ain't gonna. He got a solid 5.
That is 5.
Especially
not in order, but
yeah.
First name he said was Black Thought. The second name he said was Freeway. The third name, the third name. Meek was the fourth name he said. Who was the third name? Gilly was the last name he said, and I found who the third name was, but it wasn't in order.
Put a beat on. Put a beat on. Straight raw. Look, I ain't mad at Siegel's list. Like, it's a good list. These niggas is all very talented.
Yeah.
But I remember when Freeway was on top and this young kid named Cassidy did a battle with Free, and that opinion changed.
Put the beat on.
That opinion changed. And
I'll say, Pop Cassidy was definitely
the problem child came and was really shitting on shit. And not only that, the problem child was making hit records.
Cassidy had his little moment in the game.
Cassidy versus Easy the Block Captain this Saturday. Boom.
Yo, Cassidy posted a picture of Easy in elementary or grammar school.
Yeah, I saw that.
Looking like a fucking nerd.
It's the school graduation. It's the school picture. We all
he looked dumb as hell, boy. But
come on, it's a yearbook picture, nigga.
But would Benny Siegel 5 be y'all 5? Is the question.
I'm not really into Philly rap like that.
You said who would he be? R5?
Would Benny Siegel 5 be simpatico with your Philly 5?
Well, I'll put Beans in my 5.
So
So
right, so you
Yeah, so yeah.
putting Beans in there because to me Beans is one.
I'm definitely putting Beans in there. So Beans
So
and Cash will be in my 5.
so John, give me your 5 for Philly
So
from 5 to 1.
I'm gonna do the Beans. I'm not gonna do no order, but
Okay,
but in my opinion, Beans is also my number one.
yeah,
Overall is Beans, but obviously off the bat 3 is Beans, Meek, and Cash for me.
right.
There's like fitting at the 4 and 5 spot. You know, Young Chris influenced one of the greatest with his fit. So
Yeah, he did influence me. I remember I told you I was young, a former gunner. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He did
young,
influence me, John.
young
So you
Chris,
are right.
that Young Chris sound, man. That's Young Chris sound influenced one of the greatest, acts of the game. So off that alone, then you got who
So
else?
you got Cash and you got Beans
Mm-hmm.
and
Basically,
Meek.
mm-hmm.
Who's your other two?
AR Apples is pretty good. He didn't really blow.
AR had a mixtape run. I mean, battle rap run.
He didn't really commercially blow, but AR could really rap, so
Yeah, yeah,
he was tough. But then I guess is if we doing straight rap, we doing impact, we
I,
having
yeah,
commercial success, like they didn't give like a full set criteria, but if it's straight rap, I feel like our app should be in the 5 if it's a straight rap. If you're going for the the whole the whole meal,
yeah.
the little bit of everything, the commercial success, the bar, the impact is a little bit different. Because you all know who is the most impactful one out of them all, but he's not gonna make nobody's top 5.
Who?
Oh,
The Fresh Prince.
Oh,
oh,
true.
But
Definitely ain't making nobody list.
he is the most impactful one. Remember, that's
I,
yeah,
for, I forget.
the
I
most
forget.
impactful from Philly.
I be forgetting Will is from Philly.
yeah, the Fresh Prince. So
The most impactful
if
one
you
from
talk about
Philly.
musically, he is the most impactful
So
one.
John, give me your 5, bro.
Oh, so I gave you, I
You
gave
gave
you.
me 3.
Yeah, I'm not
You
gonna lie.
talked about everybody else. You ain't put them on your list though. You
But
talked about Chris
but
being
I feel like
an
you gotta
influence.
I feel like Freeway is someone you have to give the nod to, but like you said, throw that beat on. That's something that everybody remembers. You throw that beat on. Like, uh,
It doesn't make him. It's not a rapper. He's not a battle rapper.
well, I feel like that also added to the allure of Cass as well. It's like, they was in that studio, they was doing that acapella shit. But that's the thing. That the way they look at it was like if you throwing the beat on it, it's like, oh, that's like taking the L in that.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's like,
exactly.
oh, we're
But
doing
that,
we're doing it like we're battling how we're battling. There's no beat, but if the fact that you want to throw the beat on in that sense is like you're taking the L. So
Yeah,
that's
you bowing out.
that's like a L. Even though we all know he took the L, but
he's not a good battle rapper. He's a good
yeah,
rapper, not a
you gotta
good
keep.
battle rapper.
You still gotta keep Freeway in there. You gotta keep Freeway. You gotta keep
Yeah,
Freeway.
and you don't take the battle if you ain't a good battle rapper. Like part of that time, that era, you had to be able to freestyle. You had to have those verses in the tuck
Yeah,
to
but
play that game.
their battles wasn't as constructed how Smack made them
Right. Yeah,
battles.
it was just all about having a dope verse.
Yeah, you go in there spinning your bars. It wasn't more directed at
Yeah,
you.
it didn't have to
It was
be
it was
directed to the
battle
opponent
rap
at
was
all.
their battle rap was evolving, but it wasn't
Right.
straight like, oh, I'm me and Drew is battling. I got bars
Yeah.
from Drew. It's just you
Right.
spitting your best bars, and it's like
Right.
the crowd's like,
Right.
oh,
You look at like Reed Dollars and all them niggas and shit, like
Okay.
they were just rapping hard ass bars.
but I'm gonna keep Freeway on there.
Freeway your fourth, and who your last one?
Off straight rap. I'm gonna say AR app.
AR. Okay, Drew, give me your 5.
Damn, do I want? Okay, let me try to put it in order.
So my shit is. I didn't put my shit in order, but I gave you a little something. I gave you like straight bars and rap. He's definitely in the competition.
Black Thought is number 1. Beans number 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Black Thought. And he is.
Black Thought is number 1. Beans number 2.
Totally forgot about him.
Chris is number 3.
Who?
Chris is number 3.
Uh-huh.
Then you got Cash. Then you got Meek.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'll push AR Ab out. Got to put Black Thought in there. I totally forgot about Black Thought.
So Black Thought is not on my list at all.
All right.
He's
Not on
very
my.
revered. He could rap.
He's very revered, but he's never been somebody I check for. I was never listening to Roots albums. Like, I think people started really paying attention and respecting Black Thought pen within like the last decade.
I feel like his name's been talked about. Like I just
because
feel like,
the legacy of the Roots, they've all. But Black Thought ain't never. I feel like Black Thought get more looks now than ever. Like
I agree with you.
Sometimes it takes more time to
and so that's what I'm saying. So growing up, I knew Black Thought was a member of the Roots.
Mm-hmm.
I was never checking for the Roots album.
But I feel you. I wasn't really listening to the Roots, but
and I've heard enough of Black Thought to know that he's a dope MC. But he ain't on my list. He never nobody I was checking out for. And to this day, I ain't checking for no fucking Black Thought. If Black Thought was to drop a project, I probably wouldn't listen to it. I ain't gonna even hold you. Now, Beans is number 1. Beans is number 1. Grew up listening to fucking Rockefeller Kid. I listened to everything Rockefeller growing up. So Beans is number 1 on my list. Number 2 is Meek. To me, Meek is by far the most going from battle rap to commercial success. I don't think nobody other than fucking the Fresh Prince has done it better than Meek. Commercially. Gilly wouldn't be on my list either because I know Gilly from co-writing Lil Wayne shit and then later on reinventing himself as a podcaster. So I got Beans 1, Meek 2, Cash 3. No, Beans 1, Meek 2.
You don't gotta put the numbers in there.
No, it means a lot to me. Chris is 3. Chris is 3. Y'all niggas don't understand how much influence Chris had over me as a MC, as a fan of rap. I thought Chris was the
not only you, man.
nigga. I thought Chris was the probably after fucking Jay and Ye. Chris was next in the rock, like to me. Like Chris was really my guy. I thought I was the third gunner. That's why I changed my name to Young Dev, because I was the third gunner. Like that's really how it was.
Okay.
Chris is my nigga. So Beans 1, Meek 2, Chris 3, Cass 4, Freeway 5. And honorable mention Eve on the outskirts.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna hold you.
You might have to be putting a 5 now.
And that's look, y'all.
Eve was a problem.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said Freeway and Eve is like Eve is punching in.
Eve is a problem. I forgot about
Eve on the 5. I forgot she was from Philly, but you gotta put in the 5.
Forgot about Eve, bro. I forgot about Eve.
I don't mention it. You gotta put in the 5. So what's my 5 again?
You said you Black Thought. You said Beans. You said Meat.
I said Beans, Cass and Meat. Yeah.
And Freeway. You gonna push out Freeway for Eve?
I had Black Thought. I had Beans.
I had him or Black Thought, but
and then I had Meek.
But, you know what's crazy? I listened to more Freeway than I listened to Black Thought. I'm just,
bro. That's why I ain't put Black Thought on my list at all. It's like I don't listen to no Black Thought.
But But I definitely listen to more Freeway than I listen to them. No offense to him.
And I know you listen to that Scorpion by Eve, nigga.
So no, I told you I'm putting Eve in my 5. I told you I just
Okay.
gotta lose somebody.
I got.
That's what I said. It's not. I don't.
Honorable
You brought it up as I don't mention. I'm putting.
Yeah.
I'm in like.
Right. You actually moving one of these niggas out to put Eve there.
Yeah. So.
Nah, I can't move. I can't.
I
move.
just feel like Eve mean a lot to Philly.
I can't. Yeah, of course.
She had the commercial success.
And she had the commercial success, movies, and all that shit.
Honestly, you said.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You might be closer to the world.
Right, that's a fact. Success. Freeway on the outskirts, Eve in that 5. Eve at 5. Facts. Fuck that shit. Eve at 3. Chris at 4. Cass at 5.
You know what? Meek can jump. Meek can jump. Cash, you out here. We getting even.
Okay.
Meek can jump. Meek can jump in Cash, and we got Eve.
Shout out to Eve, and she out here marrying billionaires and shit.
Yeah, Eve's gonna put Eve in my 5.
She don't get no love now. Niggas don't fuck with her now because they feel like she a sellout. But
she's good for life.
That's how they feel like she got a billionaire. She got a billion.
She good. She don't gotta make music.
And her whole thing is like people say she don't fuck with her black family no more. Like
there's always people always say something. I'm not gonna lie, when's the last time you even seen it? I don't even think I've seen it in like a movie. It's been
yeah, she haven't did a movie, but like last year, like she had like a holiday special for like Christmas or Thanksgiving, and it was only his family. It was nobody from her family.
There's a lot of factors that could play into that.
Yeah,
the nigga's a billionaire. It's like I can't have these random motherfuckers around me.
Like he's a billionaire. He has security, so it's not gonna be.
Like, he has security in it.
You gonna have Uncle Remus in there stealing fucking the silverware and shit. Cause it's gold plated. He in there trying to take the silverware and shit.
But I'm not,
Oh my god!
I'm removing Black Thought and I'm gonna put Eve into my 5.
All right, so look, this is a question, man. This is a poll question. We talking about the top 5 of Philly. Do y'all think Eve deserves to be mentioned when we talk about the top 5 when it comes to Philly hip hop? Comment yes or no. Hit the poll. We think she do. One of the few people that was really putting on for Philly. And so the only girl doing it, but she was definitely one of the bigger faces in Philly for a long ass time. And so let us know what y'all think.
Listen to Dog Match on her first album with her and DMX. Shit, she repping that shit.
My enemies, my enemy. Fuck y'all nigga, my enemy, my enemy, my enemy. Man, E be going crazy.
Dog Match. She matched DMX line for line, nigga.
Man, Eve on those Rough Riders records used to be holding her own with the best of them, with X, with Dragon, with Jada, with Styles. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You said
Scenario 2000. I was like,
once you brought it up, I was like, yeah.
Scenario 2000.
Yeah, man,
everybody on that shit.
World War III and shit. Like, man, y'all can't have. Nah, Philly was pivotal to Philly hip hop.
Definitely.
Yeah, Meek, you jump in. Damn. Now I wish I put Kaz at 5 because how the hell am I gonna have Meek? I already put Kaz at 4. I can't do a jump. Then you out. That's
why I put it in order. Just the movie.
That's just skirting the line.
I'm happy with it. I could push out Freeway for Eve.
You know what? Eve, honorable mention 6. I can't push out Meek for. Can you push out Meek for Eve?
You push out fucking Black Thought, man.
Nigga, I have Black Thought as my number 1. I ain't pushing out Black Thought.
Man, get the fuck out of here, Black Thought.
Nigga, just because you don't listen to Black Thought don't mean like nobody.
Drew, you listen to Black Thought?
Sometimes I do.
Give me a Black Thought project.
Black Thought project. I don't even know the names of projects.
Nigga, give me the name of a game project. You give me 30 of them motherfuckers.
I listen to more Game than Black Thought.
You give me
more
this
Game
nigga
than
give me
Black.
he give me unreleased game and shit, nigga.
No, I don't.
He can
I
give
listen to
he
more
give you
Game than
name
Black
of
Thought.
records, mixtapes, EPs, albums, fucking
Now you make me sound like something else
diaries,
I'm not.
nigga,
unreleased
Nigga,
single.
I do not
unreleased
know no
singles,
Black
all
Game
that shit.
mixtapes. Nigga, shut up.
Nigga, game that wrote haikus and shit.
I
This
do
nigga know
not
the
know
name of.
no Game mixtapes.
And game about to drop a Gangsta Grills.
Gangsta Grills with drama. Yeah, that's about that's the first game Gangsta Grills. Yeah, I'm hyped for that one. First game.
I'm actually excited to see what he do.
You
with
know
this
what
project.
Game do, son. Game
I
Crank got
Gangsta
quality
Grill
albums.
series, but does that shit still got the same like thing like when we were coming out?
No, it don't have
No?
the same allure because I think mixtapes. It ain't the.
I mean,
mixtape for her no more.
he doesn't do Gangsta Grills mixtape. He does Gangsta Grill albums now.
Yeah, but John was asking if it has the same allure. Of course it don't because
I mean, just because you don't call it a mixtape. I mean, technically,
no, I'm just saying the way we consume music and the way like
them Gangsta Grill mixtapes.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like the way the streets took to Gangsta Grills, the energy is different. The landscape is different. So of course we're not gonna get that same energy, but that doesn't mean it can't be quality projects because we've seen quality albums come from this new resurgence of this Gangsta Grill era.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Drama. But
shit, not still snowing. Snowman. That's that. No, Snowfall. That's the Jeezy mix. That's the Jeezy album from
Yeah, shit.
like 3 years ago.
And
Snowfall.
fucking the Dreamville one they had a couple of years ago was dope. Like
yes, exactly.
So,
well,
like,
that one was actually a mixtape.
Oh, okay.
They didn't put that out as an album. That was actually a mixtape.
But if it's on fucking streaming, it's the same shit. It get counted the same way.
It wasn't supposed to. It really wasn't supposed to. That was
so they're releasing solely on the fucking Dreamville website if you don't want to get count the same. But you release it on streaming, nigga, you want those numbers. You want that count.
I guess.
So that's why I'm saying the landscape is different because nothing could be a mixtape anymore.
For it to be a mixtape, you gotta really drop it and don't put that shit on streaming platform.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
gotta wait, give it some time.
I mean, now they got mixtapes that they used to be mixtapes now because Friday Night Lights is on streaming.
There's no mixtapes.
Yeah, Friday Night Lights is on streaming.
They still mixtapes.
Yeah, they don't mix. They mixtape because they don't count towards nothing. Like you putting the old records on there. Now you
get the streaming numbers now.
You get the streaming numbers. I'm talking about the business with the record labels that don't count for you put your old shit on streaming. The record label don't say, okay, we're gonna count that as your fourth album because you put your original mixtape that everybody love on streaming and shit. Like that don't count as an album. But when these niggas is putting these mixtapes, new mixtapes on streaming, those numbers count, and those guys as artists are saying, nigga, that's count because you took from that. Like you were paid through that. You received revenue from that. Like you get what I'm saying? So that's where it is. The landscape is different. Like you can't really get a mixtape feel because you have to really go to the streets. And there's the streets, niggas ain't got CDs. So ain't no way for motherfuckers ain't got just QR codes where they can just scan and just listen to the music directly and shit. Like the landscape is different. So go back to John's question, no, the Gangsta Grill shit won't have the same allure, but it still can give us and produce good music.
I mean, it's probably saying the same allure. Is it just because it's not a mixtape anymore? I mean, it's still quality music. Like
no, I'm saying the way we consume music is different than how we consume shit then. Whereas the mixtape, everybody got it. Everybody was listening to it the same way. The radio, picking up shit. You go to the hoods, everybody listening to shit. That's like the streets was making these records bigger than life and shit. Like the streets was making these records big. The streets ain't making these fucking records big no more. Like the white kids in middle America is making, and the bots is making the records big. The internet, is making it big. So the streets don't influence the music anymore. So it's not like, it's just not the same energy no more.
But no,
different way of consuming music. So
yeah, it's totally different now.
But speaking to this topic, rapper Sauce Walkers is working on a game where it's basically influenced by Def Jam Fight for New York, where the rappers are fighting.
I like it. I'm hoping this will. I hope this will influence some people with some real power and some real connection to be like, nah, we got to put a real fucking game out. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this some old, like some made up mod type shit where he might have a few rappers that he cool with in it, but, and I'm hoping he do have some, like, you know, maybe have like motherfucking Kevin Gates or some shit in it. Some, you know, some lesser known names. Maybe have like NLE Chopper or fucking.
They will have to probably get like the independent artists.
Right, exactly. Independent artists. You have what's the little nigga? You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. That he had that record with Kanye. I forgot his name. Right, like lesser known, maybe independent. I know you talked about Lil Pump, yeah. Like he probably could get lesser known independent artists to, like, you know, and I'm pretty sure there's enough of them who has decent names that probably would want to be down with this and shit. I just like, you know, somebody's trying to push the envelope and do some shit, and hopefully one of the majors decide like, okay, not even the major labels, but like fucking NBA, like 2K, like 2K, y'all able to play all these records from different artists. You do publishing and licensing. Why y'all can't do the same shit with rappers?
Imagine Def Jam 2K. But
no, like not even, it won't be Def Jam. It just be another name, another cool name. Because every artist is not major or on a major. And everybody's so spread out now. Whereas Def Jam is not the name for hip hop, where it's like got this heavy load of roster and shit like it used to.
There'd be some shit if you're going to drop like labels instead of Hip Hop Rumble or something like that.
Right, exactly. Not
Battle Royale.
A cool name. I feel like 2K, writing 2K now can fucking get licensing and likeness to put some notable rappers on the fucking fight game. You could get a nigga like DJ Khaled. You could get a motherfucker like NLE Chopper.
So people start saying, I don't want my character to lose, and then we have a whole different thing.
Well, it's a matter of lose. It's who playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's playing? Like, that's like the NBA player saying, like, oh, I don't want my player to lose. Nigga, yo, you lost. Like, they lost. Or, you know, the NBA players be like, damn, my rating is low. Nigga, go out there and play and get your rating up.
Exactly.
So I think I like the idea. I think I'm hoping that this will influence somebody with real prestige and power to create a game, a functioning, good-looking game that we can all enjoy and bring, like, you know, some of the more popular names in hip-hop together. And maybe you have niggas from hip-hop. Like, I love to see Gilly and Wallow on this game and shit. I love to see cast members from Joe Budden podcast. Like, it's not, you don't have to be directly hip-hop artists, but you can have people that's in the field.
Yeah.
In the space. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't just have to, like, I think that gives it a new type of energy. Having a motherfucker like Rory and Maul on the pod and shit. No, I'm saying mixed with the artists, you have people that's prevalent in the space.
CJ Academics.
Exactly. Academics. Like, yeah, I think that would be fucking dope to have the rappers as well as people in the hip hop space. I think that's fire. So to have, nigga, all people be posting online is videos of them beating up academics. Like that's great content.
Oh man.
Oh my
Or
god.
you have academics streaming as himself fight niggas like y'all niggas want to fight me, like fight me on the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that can really branch out to be something like really cool.
I mean, you still got to flesh out all this. It's a
Well,
work
again, it's a work in progress. We gotta see what Sauce Walka and them do. And see how that game. I would love to play it and see how it is, like just mechanics wise. But again, I just like somebody's trying to inspire and do something with the fighting hip hop game. Because Def Jam, that was the shit.
Def Jam Vendetta was the shit though. All right. Def Jam Fight for New York.
First two I fuck with. Icon, not so much.
I never played Icon.
Yeah, Icon was They just try to get a little too different. They got away from the actual formula like Def Jam Icon.
Yeah.
That's what I say about Icon.
Like it wasn't like
it was but they added like an extra feature that was like a little trash.
And I don't think it was the same company like engineering the game. It's whole totally different play style.
Okay.
Like, but Def Jam played similar to like the old WCW and WWE games. Like, it plays similar to that. Like, the mechanics.
Okay. I see it.
Like, the play style mechanics was very similar to that. Whereas then with Icon, it seems like they went with a new production team. And it was ass.
Okay. That's just normally happens when you change and it doesn't like work with the vision.
Yeah, different software company. It was different.
Well, this has been a hip hop heavy episode, music heavy episode. Let's get into some drama. Did Fun Flex try to stir the pot? Max B's been home doing his thing, but he performed one of his infamous records, obviously one of his more popular records, and it's the one where he's dissing Jim Jones.
I mean,
no, I understand why. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not. I don't know the situation, but so he wants to do his own thing. But that is one of his more popular records. It just happens. This record. So
this record.
There's a fan base that wants to hear it, but he he didn't plan on playing this.
Man, it's Funk fucking Flex. Y'all don't think that nigga messy?
Yes, he is messy.
Funk Flex did that shit because he wanted to hear that record.
Yeah, but as Max B, you know your own lyrics, nigga. You can say, and if you're trying not to do that shit anymore, you could turn to Funk Flex and say, cut that. Cut it, Funk. We're not doing that tonight. You know your lyrics, bro.
Yes, he could have. He didn't know the lyrics. He didn't know the lyrics to the fucking song. That's the thing. He didn't know the lyrics to the song. But
he wasn't trying to say like his vocals wasn't louder than the actual the song playing.
Yeah, right.
Like he was performing it, but it wasn't.
He was up there bopping to it more than anything.
He wasn't listening to
Nigga,
but you're right. But you right, Drew. In a sense, you can be like, and that'd be a moment where you say, "Nah, no love to Jones. Like we ain't on that shit no more. Play the next record type shit."
And John, you just say to yourself, is one of Max's biggest records. He know what he said in that fucking record, bro. Like, come on, bro. You just said one of his biggest records.
I definitely said it's one of his more popular records.
Popular records, same thing, John. Same thing.
Some songs
Big
be having
record, biggest
some,
record, popular record, same thing.
some songs be having cult followings and like amongst the fan base. That may be a more popular song, but it wasn't bigger than the next song.
No, but I'm saying, I'm
You know what I'm
saying,
saying? But I don't know. It could really no lie. It could be his biggest song. I don't know.
Okay,
It could be his biggest song. I don't
nigga,
know.
Phone Flex knew what he was doing, but Drew is right in the sense that
it's on Max B too.
Max should have shut it down. And
It's-
look at Flex like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Like,
if I'm really not trying to be on the street shit, just like I said when I came out here first off, we're not trying to do that no more with Jim. Like I don't have to talk to you. It just be
right,
cordial.
right.
I can't play a fucking diss song. I can't be in this club, catch it. Everybody caught me on whichever camera, fucking singing to a diss record that I made for you like about like 17 years ago where I was out.
Yeah, I definitely think Phone Flex did the shit on purpose because he wanted to hit a record. But I don't blame Funks all the way because I do feel like Max could have been like, whether he just jamming or didn't want to fuck up the show, I don't care what the case may have been.
Okay.
That would have been a good time for him to truly declare, because he did after the fact say he don't have no beef and he apologized and shit. But that would have been a good moment to declare, like, yeah, that beef shit is dead. I'm not on that. It ain't got to be like kumbaya. Just like, I'm not on that shit. So
Yeah,
move to the next
exactly.
record.
Nah, you as Max, you was kind of messing your damn self. I don't care if Fun Flex started being messy. You continue the mess.
Yeah.
You continue the mess.
You continue the mess.
Mhm. But now we are transitioning from music. There was something I sent in the chat. I'm just scrolling up to see where it is. Scroll. Why did you send that picture of Drew in the chat?
Huh?
No,
Because after we posted a poll and shit, I sent that stuff in the poll. Drew went to the title. I mean, he went to the TikTok. I guess he was looking at I guess he was doing an investigation to see if the numbers were real. And so, you know how TikTok tell you somebody just viewed the account. So TikTok just told me like Andrew Durant viewed your profile, the coach account. So then I went to his profile, and it's just that weird ass picture of him sitting on the toilet taking a selfie and shit, like mad creepy.
That is what on my YouTube profile picture?
It was on TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. I didn't even remember putting that picture on TikTok. What the fuck?
Dude, did you create the TikTok like through Facebook? That's probably why.
No, it must.
Like when you create it through a profile, that's a possibility. But
yeah,
just use that picture because I don't remember like remember creating my shit. But it is what it is.
Let's get into Harvard scientists, after scanning Kim K's brain, have discovered that she has low brain activity. Is this like supposed to be a troll? Like, why would
it's definitely a troll.
Like, why would she open up herself to like, you know what I'm trying to say? Why would she open herself up to like? Because you know, people in the comments like, oh yeah, we know that shit for years.
And people are dumb because they're not gonna even look up what that actually means. Like to have low frontal, like activity. That's like generally the cause of people having ADHD, people being scattered brain, people not being good decision makers and shit. So it's like a lot of motherfuckers suffer from low activity in your frontal lobe and shit. But it's Kim K, so it's like, right, dog, she a dumbass. Like, that's why she couldn't pass the bar. She's stupid. But it's like, that's not that. If you look
that's
into
not
it,
what it means, bro.
Yeah, it don't.
She also learned she had a small brain aneurysm too. So,
oh yeah, that bitch super stupid. Like, so I think it's dumb for her to say these things, knowing how people gonna take anything she says. But
yeah, but I think like it's going to be she does this shit on purpose though. Like
yeah, exactly.
yeah, like if you take it one word, you take it another. My show is still getting more popular because you're watching it
Right.
and you're talking about me. I'm still in the what quote unquote metaverse, basically.
So it say
Um,
low frontal lobe activity can lead to difficulties with executive functions like planning, problem solving, and emotional control, along with loss of motivation, poor judgment, and personality changes. Symptoms can range from being unable to set goals to mood swings and difficulties with social situations. The frontal lobe is crucial for a higher level cognitive functions, and damage or low activity in this area can cause a wide variety of symptoms depending on the severity and location of the impairment. So, impulse control, lack of motivation, concentration issues, memory problems. Nigga, I got fucking
They said it's stress.
low frontal lobe. Fucking
They said stress is a major trigger.
nigga, I got low frontal lobe activity. I have poor impulse control. Nigga, I have fucking concentration issues. My memory's starting to fuck up. I suck in social situations. I hate being around people. Nigga, like
I
got low frontal lobe activity too, nigga. I get ADHD around people, nigga. I'm socially awkward. Yes, I got the same shit, Kim. My problem solving is always, should I fight? Is this worth fighting? Nigga, I got bad problem solving. I think everything can be solved with SMD, nigga. So, yes. Nigga, I feel like every argument I have can be solved with, nigga, suck my, like, so I got the same issues, Kim. Or shut your bitch ass up, nigga. So I got the same issues Kim K got, except I ain't got the billion. So anybody, all you motherfuckers with high function frontal lobe activity, y'all all fucking do drugs. So shut the fuck up.
With a low frontal lobe activity, she still creates schemes, my nigga. Boom.
She's still a billionaire.
She still creates schemes. Boom, nigga.
So that's what I'm saying. If that's what it,
that shit out the park.
If that's what it takes, give me an extra dose of some low frontal lobe activity. If that's what it's gonna take to give me a B, nigga, give me an extra scoop of low frontal lobe activity.
I don't think you want an extra scoop of that shit.
Kim got it, and she got scams. She got a $1 billion fucking TV show. She got a lifetime deal with what website? I mean, what channel they on?
Hulu.
Now they're on Hulu.
Hulu. They were formerly on E. Kim can get whatever the fuck she want, and she get niggas out of jail. So give me some of that.
Well, she forgot the brains behind the operation. Chris is the real juggernaut of that motherfucking family.
And I'm pretty sure Chris got some frontal lobe issues too. That whole family,
juggernaut out of that family.
That whole family got some frontal lobe issues.
When you see the greatest momager, that Chris might be that.
That whole family got some frontal lobe issues, but they are all some fucking billionaires. So what are we to? Who are we to talk about them? And again, like you said, Drew, she do it to herself. She do it to herself. She put this shit out knowing that, niggas gonna talk.
Yeah.
But
get people to talk. Like it's her business. Like she's in the reality TV business. So getting people to talk about her,
right?
That's her job.
One of the pioneers and trendsetters for that genre of whatever
television.
entertainment, television, TV and television and shit. So entertainment. Shout out to Kim K.
It was
Her?
the Kardashians and Mona Scott.
And Flavor Flav.
I felt like there was reality TV before Kim K. But
Word. Flavor Flav took.
the Kardashians.
No, I'm just saying.
John.
I said the reason why I mentioned Flavor Flav because Flavor Flav.
Frozen?
Yes, you frozen on our screen, Drew. The reason why I give Flavor Flav so much credit because I think Flavor Flav created the new surges of like reality TV. Where now we have the.
Let me leave and come back. Hold on.
Where now we have the Kim Kardashians and having Jersey Shores and having because we had Real World and all those shows. They were that's considered reality TV. But to make it like star-based reality TV, I definitely feel like Flavor Flav took that shit to the next level and opened the door for Paris Hilton them and The Simple Life and all that shit. Like all those shows.
What about Real World and those shits? That's reality TV.
No, but that's why I said that they were always there, but for the stars, for celebrities to have this new surges of reality because Real World and the channel they still there. Mm-hmm. But when we think of reality TV, we don't even think of them. Like we think about the celebrity reality TV.
You're talking about celebrity. I see the point you're making. Yeah,
the lifestyle part of reality TV, and Flav and his show kicked that shit off. But still, shout out to Kim K, man.
Shout out to her. Now let's get into. We just it was just Thanksgiving this past weekend, so it was just not this past weekend, last week.
Yeah.
That's today. Today is Wednesday, so
when we air this episode.
But the last episode we aired was our Thanksgiving special. So
right.
But in the holiday spirit, Diddy bankrolled Thanksgiving for 1,000 inmates in Fort Dick. I was about to say it through this thing, but hold on. What's your thoughts on Diddy doing that?
I think it's fire, but I just don't like all these AI pictures of Diddy with like boy men and shit that's online.
I seen that picture. I don't know why people did that. It's like they're really trolling.
Trolling hard, but that's fire for Diddy, who's in there still using his influence to bring the holiday to guys who unfortunately are not home to have a true holiday. So I think it's definitely a dope gesture that Diddy was able to do, like working with the chefs and the cooks in the school. In the prison, it's not a traditional holiday, but they got some sides with some slices of turkey and what I'm saying, it's definitely dope because I don't think, well, we don't get these stories, but to see that Diddy is using somewhat of his little bit of power to give these guys in prison for whatever reason they there something like a real holiday feast, I think it's dope. It's a good look. Mm-hmm. And Diddy trying to do anything to get that time lessened. Look what I did. I fed all my fellow inmates. Let me home now. So, do you think this a play by Diddy?
It's possible. It's definitely possible.
It could be both. It could be both.
It could just be feeling generous, but the way everyone posts, people probably think is like, yeah, I don't know about generosity.
Yeah, Diddy trying to work the system. What y'all think? Y'all think Diddy was doing this from the kindness of his heart, or Diddy trying to make a play, trying to get home early, get some time served, get some, some good time? Y'all let us know. Either way, it's still a good thing.
All right, now let's get into. There is talks of a Creed spin-off. Michael B. Jordan is working on some Creed spin-off. Are you for it? A spin-off series.
I think it could be cool. I don't have nothing to say bad because literally all the Creed movies are good. How that
it's gonna be focused on his character's daughter.
on his daughter. I think it would be fire if they aged her up and have Clarissa Shields in that motherfucker.
Clarissa plays his daughter.
No, Clarissa plays the antagonist.
Oh, that would be dope. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some agent of there's definitely gonna be a little agent.
No, because she's really a kid in the last Creed.
No, but that's my point. It's like what they're gonna do, teenage boxing.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like it got to be a level of professionalism in the movie.
Yeah,
so,
well, I guess you go pro at 16. That's the youngest.
Yeah, but
16,
unless she doing like fucking Junior Olympics, like nobody want to see that.
Oh, that's a possibility, but like I said, I don't think they're gonna.
If they want to sell, like if you want to sell some fucking movie, if you want to sell this movie to the major, movie companies, movie production, I think they would have to age him up, and then like to have somebody like Clarissa Shields to be the antagonist of the movie, that shit would be fire. So we talking about Creed 4, where Michael B. Jordan is working on a story for his daughter and her new boxing career, and we were just giving like ideas of how they can do it. What do you think will be a dope new Creed that you would want to see featuring his daughter?
I mean, continue. I mean, obviously they continue with the legacy of just like, well, you got it. Well,
because in the last Creed 3, she's still a kid. Like she's still a young. So how do you go about it? Do we continue on from right where Creed 3 land off? Do we age up? Like how do you think that should look?
Age up. There's gotta be like I would say like probably like a gap between like last Creed and the new Creed. Like let's just say like how many fucking years until like I think how young was she? How young was she in the last Creed?
She had to be, if I can guesstimate, 10, 11.
All right, 10-year jump.
I ain't mad at that. Black don't crack, so Creed could be in his early 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Adonis could be in his early 40s with Michael B. Jordan, and you get what I'm saying? Like, Black don't crack, like jump. I ain't mad at that. And if they was to have her boxing and then have, again, having, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to have some type of story. I think having, like, Clarissa Fields in there, I think that would be a dope look. Like, Clarissa Fields being, like, the badass.
Clarissa Shields.
Oh, I'm sorry. Clarissa Shields. My bad. Clarissa Shields as, like, the badass antagonist. Mm-hmm. Like, that's whooping on everybody's ass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then you could still Creed would play like let's just say like what type of role? The Sylvester Stallone type role that he did with him, basically.
I feel like here's my idea, right? Boom. Drew, like Drew said, 10-year jump. But within that jump, her mother dies.
Yeah, you have that.
Her mother dies for some reason. She blames her dad, so they separate. So there's tension between her and Adonis. Mom's gone for whatever reason. Mom gets sick. She blames dad for some reason, like he didn't do something right. So they fall apart because of that. Years later, she's getting into boxing, but she's going about it wrong. She's in street fights and shit. She's in this backyard shit. You know what I'm saying? And Creed wants to get back in his daughter life and do it the right way. And early in the movie, you know, she talks her shit. She gets in the ring with Clarissa before she's ready. She get her ass beat. And now we go through the trials and tribulations. This is without Adonis, though. She got her own team. She like, Dad, I could do this shit without you. She get her ass beat, and now she got to eat some, humble pie. Dad got to take, ownership to where he fucked up in the relationship. They work together. She get the big fight. Carissa Shields. I should be a fucking Hollywood executive. I just made Creed 3 in 3 seconds.
You mean Creed 4? Creed
4 in 4 seconds. See, I told you, Drew, I got that frontal lobe shit that Kim got. You know what I'm saying? Give me a break. Give me a break. That's Creed 4 for you right there.
There we go. The young playwrights.
Y'all fill in the blanks. I just gave you the arc. I gave you the arc. Y'all can fill in. Y'all fill in the blanks.
Yeah, you gave us the bare bones.
Exactly. I gave you the structure. You just put the meat and potatoes in it. Like, I got it. I painted the picture. I just can't color it that well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did the tracing. Y'all just got to color it in.
No, that's fine.
But the Creeds, again, they haven't missed with the Creeds so far. So having another one, I can't be like, nah, they gonna fuck it up. They haven't missed yet. So him and fucking what's the guy?
Jonathan Majors.
No, not Jonathan Majors, the producer. Black Panther.
Damn, the name is coming to me.
Just had it here. I really just had
it. That's
what's his name?
I don't want to Google it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler, right.
Yeah.
They don't miss. Like, they don't miss together. So, like, bring it back. Let's do it again. And they're going to do some shit.
But now, last week was a holiday episode. And, every year at Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving or after, a little before and a little after is the grand discussion. How long till you eat them leftovers? How long?
They out of the fridge, bro. Like you Thanksgiving was last week. You gotta get them out of the fridge by at least Tuesday.
If y'all still eating that shit now, you folks are crazy.
But wait, hold on. There was
at least till Tuesday. You got. It's Thursday. Give it to Tuesday. Tuesday. Then you gotta find something to do on Wednesday. You gotta find something to do on Wednesday.
Article. I sent the article.
Okay.
The article. It says Thanksgiving. Oh, never mind. It says Thanksgiving turkey leftovers can be eaten up to 6 months if stored properly.
Cause they niggas be fucking freezing and shit.
My mom be freezing the turkey.
Motherfuckers be freezing it, making broth, making stock and shit.
Soup, nigga, soup.
I feel like, okay, so when it comes to the sides can't make it past the weekend. Greens, all that shit, by Sunday night, throw that shit out. Mac and cheese, you reheated that shit 4 times already. Throw that shit out. Stuffing, ain't shit stuffing about it no more. That's a brick. Get rid of that shit. Now, the turkey you can repurpose.
Yes.
So,
the ham you can repurpose too. But I know no pork on your fork for you. But
no pork on my fork. But the ham, just like the turkey, You
You
can
repurpose.
repurpose. You make some sandwiches. You can make some soup. You know what I'm saying? So that gives you it, like Drew said, Tuesday, the kitchen closed. Everything go. Size is gone by Sunday. The meat or the main, that shit is gone by, and it's only gone by Tuesday if you repurpose it. If you just heating it up and eating it regular, that shit gone Sunday too. Nigga, don't be eating no whole fucking turkey leg, cold turkey leg on Tuesday.
But if you repurposing it, if you put that bitch in the, if you people put that turkey in the freezer, motherfucker, you may not know, but you gonna have that shit the next month. You gonna have that shit. You gonna have that shit in like February or March. It's the same motherfucking turkey.
It start getting cold and shit. Your mama like, yeah, I made some soup and shit. You thinking like, oh, this shit good as hell. It's the fucking turkey leg from the turkey leg and turkey necks from November and
from
shit.
Thanksgiving, nigga, from November.
That's
the same turkey, nigga.
But I grew up, but in my house, my mama didn't freeze none of that shit. She got rid of that shit. It was over. It was over. Like Drew said, the max, because on that Monday, you might be good if you depend on what's left. You might try to sneak in a plate to work for lunch, like that Monday. Like, yeah, look what I had for Thanksgiving. Like, yeah, nigga. But after that, if that shit ain't repurposed, if it ain't in a sandwich or some soup, get rid of that shit. John is still eating Thanksgiving food as we currently speak. That's why he's so quiet. John just finished the plate.
No, I don't know. I'm bugging.
John was just eating some pantalon.
Yeah, I was done with my shit by Saturday. Like I was done with leftovers Saturday.
I mean, is it
you saying like you were done, like it was gone, or you just like I'm over it?
I was like there was still leftovers, but I was like Saturday to me was like the last.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
And there's also
I could have forced it. I felt like you could have forced it for Sunday, but I was like, yeah, I think to me, this year, like this Saturday was the day. Like
now, because we smashed our turkey. So what we did on Sunday is like we still had sides. We had grains and yams and shit. So like we brought a chicken to roast to have with those sides. Brought some cornbread, made some cornbread. And so, like, we use some of the sides from Thanksgiving with fresh meat.
Okay.
The sides, I feel like the sides have a little more of a life expectancy.
It depends on how long you got them shits out. You got to be putting them shits away. You got to put them away.
Yeah, you definitely.
And the thing about what you said, you don't keep on reheating the damn macaroni and cheese. You take out your portion, then heat your portion up. You don't heat up the whole damn thing.
Yeah, heat up the whole thing is crazy.
Now, I mean, we heat up the whole thing because it's we're all eating at the same time. So,
nah, bro. You heat up. You're supposed to heat up your portion.
You are lowering the expectancy rate of the life expectancy of your mac and cheese.
Yeah, because you guys after Thanksgiving, y'all not eating Thanksgiving food as a family anymore.
Exactly.
Where we still eat Thanksgiving food together because this how we was raised, right? This how I was raised. So mind you, I got a house. I grew up with a big house of motherfuckers. So portions were counted. So you can't be eating on the mac and cheese all day. Then it's dinner time, and you got a whole helping of mac and cheese. It's like, no, nigga, you had mac and cheese for lunch. I saw you eat mac and cheese. So it was portion control in my house where my mother was like, oh, when we heated up the Thanksgiving dinner for the next day, we all ate it together so people can see portion control, who's eating what. So when it comes back, like niggas trying to make extra plates and niggas want some Thanksgiving for lunch, my mama shut that shit down. Like, no, nigga, go eat something else for lunch. You couldn't eat Thanksgiving dinner for lunch. You couldn't eat that until we all ate it together for dinner. So that's why we always heated it up, because everybody was eating at the same time.
Understandable.
Whereas most people is like, after Thanksgiving, you taking as you want. Like, John, you feel like a nut. You want to make some Thanksgiving. You feel like warming up you some food for Thanksgiving at 11:30. You go in there and take out the portion that you want, heat it up, and eat it. Shit, you want to get some more at 3:30. You might be able to do that. I didn't grow up like that. We could eat the leftovers like that. My mom wasn't playing that shit.
Yeah, nah, the leftovers get eaten as a group.
Right, nigga, it's 6 boys and 1 girl. So
it's like, motherfucker, I ain't making 2 lunches because you decide to eat 2 purchases of
exactly. And then it's like, no, nigga, you got too much mac and cheese. You already ate 2 helpings of mac and cheese earlier. You got to get a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you already ate your share. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's how it was. Like, when you got a bunch of greedy ass kids in a house together and shit. So it's like,
man, off my food.
Because we used to be snitching. Ma, that nigga, he ate some turkey earlier. Why he got so much? Like,
you see, he's snitching.
That's a fact.
You're snitching, man. He's supposed
that nigga all give him the gizzards. Get that nigga the bone, whatever. Let us get our portion first. Then he could get his. That's the type of shit we was on.
Give him the gizzards.
Facts.
Oh my god.
But what are we saying is the official time? Sunday is the dead off, or Tuesday?
Tuesday can be your dead off.
I think Tuesday is reasonable.
Saturday, Sunday.
It's still pushing it.
I think Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday for me is the real one, but I give you a pass if you are repurposing on Monday and Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now let's get into. So, Ray J has been all over the news lately.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he was arrested on Thanksgiving because a live stream turned left, where while on live stream, pulled out a gun.
So this nigga Ray is always on live stream. So allegedly from him, he was saying that a man was trying to take his kids out of his bed when it was Princess Love's sister's husband.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were trying to take them because Princess Love did come over for the holiday. She wanted to have her kids with their dad. And so Ray J was like, y'all not taking my kids. Y'all been drinking. And when Princess Love sent the guy to go retrieve the kids, Ray upped the gun.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
and he also said he ain't pointing at nobody.
He ain't pointing at nobody, but the gun did come out. It's like,
Princess Love says the people that were trying to retrieve the babies was not the drinkers, and he was already on bullshit the whole night. He was drugged up and shit like that. I think the gun thing. I'm not gonna excuse the gun thing, but I can see you having concern with your kids getting into a vehicle with somebody that may have seemed to be indulgent in the spirits. You know, it's
exactly.
It's the holidays. Of course, we all drinking, whether it's wine, whether it's something more harder. We all got a little something in our system and shit. Like, it's the holidays. We being married, and so the fact that if they were attempting to drive, I would have some concerns. Like, as a parent, like,
exactly.
Look, you said he ain't drink. I wouldn't be able to trust it. Like, I don't know if I could trust that. Everybody's here been drinking. We all been partying. So I can't just trust your word and say, no, he wasn't drinking. Where I would have stepped in and saying, "Hey guys, because if you guys like, I don't feel safe with my kids getting in these cars because I feel like we're all under the influence. If you guys get into an Uber, I'll call the Uber. You guys get into the Uber, take the kids home. Princess, I will have no problem with you. I will help you put the kids in the Uber, but I don't trust that this man is in the right mind to take my kids. So for that, I wouldn't pull out a gun, but they definitely wouldn't be able to leave with my kids if I'm under the belief that everybody's been
drinking,
partaking in the spirits. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then again, where your like logic and reasoning happens, it wasn't just like, let's just say rage, like as Princess is quoting, like it makes it seem like Ray J was the only one being irrational. Of course, he took out the gun, which made it like a dangerous situation.
Right.
But let's tell you the truth, they were both like at each other's necks on that live. Like
Right.
she was being irrational, and he was being irrational at the same damn time, which is kind of like not the same level. Like
Yeah.
I would just let the baby sleep because the baby would sleep in like a whole different room. Like
Right.
the baby would sleep. Like
The babies were asleep. So
like
why move the babies?
And like he in his father's house. So it ain't really nothing. We don't as far as we know, Ray J is a good dad. As
Probably not right. Probably a bad partner.
Bad partner, but good dad.
Right, and
Like,
that's okay.
Let the kid sleep over there. They sleeping at his dad's house. Like,
right.
why make up a big noise on like, yo, get the kids, bring the kid with me right now. We out of here. We get the kids. Yo, take the kids out of that. And probably like Ray J is probably like, Ray J. Ray J ain't gonna let no like you want to take my kids that are like sleeping, tucked away sleep. You just want to wake them up and just like no, like that's Ray J as a person ain't gonna let that happen. So it's just kind of at that point, shit's just escalate.
So you saying that
for no
as
reason.
you saying as co-parents, they should have they should have just decided to just let the kids rest and deal with it in the morning.
Deal with it in the morning. Like y'all just obviously y'all having your argument.
So unfortunately, that definitely adds to everything.
You said what, John?
He was under the influence, so that adds to stuff.
And so that's my thing. Like from the live stream, both of them was under the influence. Mm-hmm. So although Ray J might have ill intent and ill feelings towards her, in this case, I think as just reasonable and just like for the safety of the kids, moving them, unless you like find a way to do it safely, like I said, gave the example of an Uber, it just makes no sense. It really just isn't productive to move the child.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, I know, because again, it's not like he don't have visitation. It's not like he don't have, the kids don't stay with him at times. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like the kids are not staying overnight with him at times anyway. Mm-hmm. Maybe this ain't his weekend, but you decided to bring him over for the holiday. You know what, Ray? Fuck you. I'll be back in the morning to get my babies.
Wow, everybody is more level-headed in the morning.
Sobered up, babies is well rested. Boom. Y'all wake up, you get up in the morning, once you've calmed down and showered, he's calmed down and showered, you go back and you pick up your babies.
But sometimes it ain't like that.
But again, people unfortunately be having these toxic relationships, and ultimately the kids suffer because the kids are the ones who are the pawns played in the middle. Like, again, I want, as Princess Love, to be, to speak from her side. If somebody's willing to pull out a gun, in times like that, it's like, okay, I want to get away from here and I want my kids away from here. But also on the other side of it, whether Ray was drunk or under the influence, it seemed as though everybody was or assumed to be, and moving the kids is just not the best of things in moments like that.
Exactly.
Wish them all the best.
But I mean, I guess if Ray had one wish, he would have wished his kids would have stayed.
Wish them all. Let's get into TV. I knew it was coming back in November, but I didn't know when. But Bel Air is back. Bel Air's been back. A few episodes. I'm all caught up. Final season.
You and me both.
Final season. The final season is going all right. Not too crazy, but sucks is final season.
You think we're gonna see Lil Nicky? Think Lil Nicky gonna be born?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Because we only this our last season. So are we gonna physically? Maybe this ain't Lil Nicky.
I mean, is she pregnant?
She's pregnant.
I mean, full transparency, I still have to catch up.
Right.
Catch up on season. I haven't watched all of season 3 yet.
This season's lacked a lot of Coco Jones. Where she been at?
She been on the phone and shit.
But I'm saying
she's planning her wedding. That's what she doing.
Coco Jones is being a singer.
She booed up with Donovan.
Seasons lack some Hillary.
Yeah, Coco Jones always good to look at. Good eye candy. But she ain't on that. I think Carlton's ex-girlfriend is real pretty to me.
Oh, the addict.
The addict. Will's ex-girlfriend, the Blazing, she's real pretty to me.
She's pretty, yeah.
See, I got
her girlfriend look good, but I'm pretty.
No, she is. She's beautiful too. She's
good looking. It's a bad rep because who they compare her to, but she's looking good. She's really good this season.
No, she's coming out of her shell. Like she's coming out of her shell this season.
But I just took her character's name off the top of my head.
What was Will's girlfriend in the real? Like, what was her name? The one he married
in the first season.
No, in the first Will's in the end of Fresh Prince. The one he's married.
Like the real Fresh Prince, Neil Long.
No, what was her character name? Name?
Lisa.
Lisa, yeah, that's what it is, Lisa.
What are the odds? No, it's crazy. I was gonna say Lisa. I was gonna say it, but I'm like, what is the odds that two of the most popular sitcoms, their love interests both named Lisa?
Who
is a nerd? Where are you talking with the other one?
What are you talking about? What's the other one?
Am I confusing names? I might be confusing names. Never mind.
John said some other shit. What other sitcom are you talking about, John?
Don't worry.
John, hold on, let me Google real quick. Before I continue with,
I'm confusing. I'm not. I didn't Google it. I'm confusing the L names. It's Lisa. This was Lisa. I was confusing Lisa and Laura. Laura Winslow.
Okay. Got you.
Okay. That's I thought I had Lisa in my head. I'm like, nah.
They get confusing Lisa and Gina.
I'm like, nah. That's I'm thinking Lisa Winslow, but Lisa and then Laura Winslow. They both names start with L though.
That's true.
They both start with an L, so
But nobody cares about Family Matters. So when you say you
that
talking about
is a
when you
lot.
talking about when you talking about sitcom, I think you talking about Martin, and I'm like, who the fuck named Lisa on Martin? Say, nigga, Gina, nigga, what the L is silent or something?
And niggas do care about Family Matters.
There was a Lisa.
Family Matters was cracking when
It's
it was
not.
on.
It's not a
Niggas care
black
about
show.
Urkel.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Urkel was the
Lisa,
popular one, but still people
they're
still
Lisa
like this
Turtle.
show.
Saved by the Bell. Lisa. Was Lisa on Saved by the Bell?
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
beautiful
you're
turtle.
right.
Lisa
You're right.
Turtle.
Lisa on Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. So that's Lisa. I know it's a bug. I know there's definitely another Lisa, but combination.
Family Matters sucks.
No, never.
Wow, Family Matters do not suck. Like,
Said it
come
before, I
on.
said it again. Family Matters is ass.
Yeah, you bugging, bro. You are really bugging.
Kings of Queens is better than Family Matters. Three and a half men is better than Family Matters.
No. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
I
know
never
why.
really watched
I don't
Three and
know
a Half
why
Men, so I
people
can't
bash
say
it.
yes or no.
Is dead.
Girlfriends is better than Family Matters.
It's not.
Jamie Foxx show is better than Family Matters.
I wouldn't compare.
Jamie Foxx still is better than Family Matters, so
I
I
don't know about all that, man.
My Wife and Kids is better than Family Matters.
and Wife and Kids is probably Family
My Wife
Matters.
and
Wife and
Kids is
Kids.
goaded, bro. My Wife and Kids is
Kids is a
goaded.
good show. Like I might be on it with that. Yeah, My Wife and Kids was a good show.
My
I'm
Wife and
sorry.
Kids is goaded, bro.
That might be true. That might be true. I don't know what else his bullshit he be saying, but Family Matters was a good show. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
It ain't.
Legendary.
Yes, it really
It
is.
says no. It is. What's the word? It's taboo. It's not your typical thing. It's a nerd black character that's really the star of the show. Other than that,
Ur-
where you get that at?
Urkel is that guy. The rest of the cast suck.
Nah.
That's what I always said, bro. Urkel is Urkel, but the rest of the cast is bad. And again, when we had this conversation before, I talked about the supporting cast, how strong they were in these other shows. And I feel as though Family Matters don't have a strong supporting cast. They got rid of the daughter, and she was doing porn crack or some shit in real life.
Bro, you can do that for every show. You can find the one character is like, yo, where the fuck?
Yes, Screech was out here wilding before he died.
But Screech, we love them though. Screech was iconic.
You know what's crazy? As the character, Screech was dope, but he was an asshole.
He was an asshole type of person.
Right.
He was a dickhead.
I've heard the stories and the shit he talked
Dickhead.
about. Like he was an asshole.
Oh yeah, Dustin something. What's his name?
Dustin Diamond.
Dustin.
Dustin Diamond.
Yeah,
Dustin
but
Diamond was an asshole.
He still was a dope ass character, but
but again, look at them though. Zach is the guy, but the supporting cast all had their own flavor that we all loved about them. You get what I'm saying? They all had their own thing going on. Only person we ain't like, well, at least I ain't like, was the big smart one who did the she was a smart girl that was dating dating the Spanish nigga.
Slater.
The girl that was dating him.
The blonde hair one, right?
I don't remember what haircut. She wasn't the one that everybody wanted. Like Lisa.
You talking about
Kelly?
Right, not Kelly, the other one.
The one that ended up starring in Showgirls.
Right, exactly.
Her actress name Elizabeth.
What was her character name?
I forgot.
I'm trying my best. I'm just trying to name. I'm trying to at least get to the person first.
Then it's the black girl, right? You talking about?
No, not Lisa. Lisa Turner was the black girl.
Okay. Her name on Saved by the Bell.
She was Zach's
neighbor.
Yeah, she was a smart girl. Mr.
He started
Mr.
taking them caffeine pills and
Right, yeah.
they was performing. I'm so excited.
Say about
I'm
that.
so excited.
And
I'm
she,
so excited. I'm so
she started
excited.
crying.
Start going crazy and shit.
What's her name? I'm trying to not Google it. I'm really trying to figure it out. I'm really
Kelly,
Kelly
Lisa.
Kapowski.
No,
No,
Kelly's
Kelly
the
is
one
the one that
that
everybody like.
yeah, Kelly's
Kelly,
the man.
Lisa,
That's
and
his imitation.
Topanga.
No, that's Boy Meets World, dumbass.
What's her name?
I'm gonna find it. Hold up.
Drew, just look it up. I ain't looking
Yeah,
it up.
that's what
I
I'm
want it
saying.
to come to me,
Later,
but
you used to always call her
Jesse.
Hot Mama and Mama's
Jesse,
Mama.
Jesse, hot mama and shit.
Mhm.
And she be like, don't call me that, you pig, and all that and shit.
Yeah, so
Jesse.
I didn't want to
She
Google it.
actually, damn, she actually looks.
I
She
didn't want. I
better
wanted to figure it out, but yeah.
Oh, she wasn't ugly.
No. I'm saying she grew up to be.
Drew,
Now,
Drew,
now
Drew
she,
Drew,
now
basically
she,
saying
now
like
she
I
a
didn't
woman. I'm
remember her
looking
being
at the
there.
later
Like,
pictures.
oh,
Drew,
Like,
like,
yeah,
I like what
she,
I see. What I'm saying is iconic supporting cast.
Dev don't
Family
like
Matters.
Dev don't like Carl Winslow. Carl Winslow,
I definitely don't like that nigga for sure.
he was a cop.
what was so bad about this sporting cast?
Carl Winslow was hilarious.
Carl was corny. I hated the girl.
Laura Winslow?
Hate Laura.
Oh, they had Maya. I said Myra. I said Maya.
Myra came later, and I rest in
Cook.
peace.
Yeah, she
Baby
cooked.
girl,
She was a dope character. Myra
great
was definitely a
character,
dope character.
great character. But the cast wasn't. They wasn't hidden, man. It wasn't hidden. Look at you. You look at it. You brought up. We talk about Boy Meets World. Strong supporting cast. We talk about My Wife and Kids. Strong supporting cast. We talk about Say About It Bell. Strong supporting cast. We talk about The Wayans. Strong supporting cast. We talk about Jamie Foxx. Strong supporting cast.
Jamie Foxx didn't have though.
Nigga, what are you talking
That's
about? They had fucking Braxton. They had fucking Fancy that everybody loved. Fucking Uncle Junior, tight ass, cheap ass, trying to finagle shit. Like,
It's okay. Bro. Every character did their thing in Family Matters. They not. I'm not saying this most craziest acting.
Who did not do their thing in Family Matters? Like
nobody but Urkel and Myra. And also Stefan Arquette. He cooked too.
Stefan Arquette was the same damn motherfucking person.
Exactly.
I fucked with the grandmother too. The grandmother was a good part of the show too.
That little light-skinned nigga was lame. His mama was lame.
I'm talking about the aunt. I'm talking about Aunt Rachel.
Lame as hell. Her lame ass kid with that Jerry curl.
Yeah, come on, don't disrespect Richie.
The little sister was lame, and that's why they got rid of her cokehead ass.
She wasn't
the
that.
coke happened later.
Like I said, lame as hell.
My man Waldo Feraldo.
Waldo was cool. Waldo was cool.
It was that long ass name, Waldo.
Yeah,
Geraldo Faldo.
Shit.
Show.
He started off as a bully, but what's his name? He hung out with Waldo. He hung out.
Yeah, you should always eat the gum and shit. Be talking like. You know, I know you talking about. That's how he used to be. Yeah,
that was Weasel.
He's like, yo, what? Like that's how the nigga used to be talking and shit, talking out the side of his face. And he was cool too. He definitely was cool too. He didn't last though. Like he wasn't there long term.
Yeah, he wasn't there long.
That white lame ass. The chief hated that nigga.
Man.
That cast is lame as fuck, bro.
Nah, we gonna just agree to disagree.
The cast lame as hell. Fuck Family Matter.
See, you don't got no home training.
He said, I ain't got no home training.
Family Matters was fucking. That's why. I'm sorry, bro. It's just it was different compared to all the sitcoms. It was just different. Like they
And
all of them is family oriented, but I feel like and it's just like I feel like just like the characters are
even
different.
that show with the Olsen twins was better. Step by Step. No, that ain't Step by Step.
I mean,
That's
Full House.
Full House.
Full House was dope, but I thought we were keeping it to the black sitcoms. You
Nigga,
want?
I brought up whites too. I brought
No,
up
you did.
whites.
No, you definitely did. Full House is I fucked with Full House. Full House. Step by Step was also another one.
Step by
Yeah, I think
step,
it was produced by
day by
yeah,
day.
it was all produced by the same.
Yeah, yeah. The nigga, and he was the same nigga making all the songs.
And it was produced by all the shit. Step by Step, Full House, Family Matters. And there's probably
Yeah,
another one. There's probably another one. I just can't think of it.
yeah, yeah.
But what else? But like I said,
Family Matters ass.
they you can compare them. But I just feel like they're just different genres. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you can compare. I feel like you can compare Martin and Fresh Prince.
Okay.
I don't think.
You
Yes.
think Family Matters is like a different class of sitcom?
Yeah, it's like it's just a different genre because
But I would think
the
Fresh
stylistic
Prince.
of it.
I would think Fresh Prince and Family Matters would be in a certain
Yeah,
similar
Family
class,
Matters
and
and
then
Fresh Prince kind
Martin
of
would
cool.
be in a different class from them. Like
No,
Martin, Jamie Foxx,
I'm talking about this
the style of the production, or
the Stefan Arkell, him creating a whole like the science part of Family Matters. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like
so it's with Big Bang Theory.
yeah, Big Bang Theory it would be a comparison because of like the science stuff, but I I, I watch.
Another sitcom better than Family
I
Matters,
never finished. Big Bang Theory, but what my man's not
bro.
Sheldon it is Sheldon.
Yeah, yeah,
He's like
Sheldon.
the nerd
Well,
relief.
all of them are nerds, but
Yeah, they
Sheldon
are,
the
but he's
biggest nerd.
he's the biggest
Mhm.
nerd, but
Yeah,
he's the socially awkward one.
right,
I never
exactly.
finished Big Bang Theory. I watched like 8 seasons of that shit. Like
Bro,
eight.
Big Bang Theory so fucking good, man.
Yeah, it is. I never finished it though, but I'm like eight in like the eighth or ninth season of that shit. What if it had like Big Bang had what 11 seasons, 10, something
I
like
don't
that.
know exactly. Some around there.
But I stopped watching like season 8, season 9. I gotta finish that shit. But that shit's hilarious. Sheldon's hilarious, yeah.
Yeah, Big Bang is goaded too.
But where
But
the influence come from? Big Bad Urkel.
that's a fact. I give you that. I give you that.
Mhm.
That's you know the whole show, bro. Imagine they did a whole fucking Sheldon spinoff. They like
Yeah,
if it
and
wasn't
that's
for
and that's funny as hell too. That's a good show as well.
if it wasn't for like I feel like the castmates not really getting along and gelling like outside of this shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And imagine the shit they could have ran with off
No,
this.
I think they
He
did
was
stop at.
definitely one of the more popular characters in
I
sitcoms.
think they did stop at 10. And Sheldon, he didn't. They wanted to continue, but he didn't want to because of outside issues. He didn't want to continue on. With
He was done with Big Bang
Yeah,
Theory.
he was done with Big Bang Theory, but because the character's so big, they were able to do a spinoff with him narrating and shit. And the spinoff is funny as hell too.
12 seasons. It was 12 seasons of
Yeah,
Big 12.
yeah.
But like I said, Urkel was definitely they could have definitely
So they should have did a spinoff and let Urkel do his thing and got rid of the rest of the motherfuckers, or just changed the name and called it the Urkel Show.
You are that's hate.
but
That's hate, bro.
Smart guy, a better show than fucking Family Matters.
Smart Guy is something you could compare. I feel like that's in the same realm as
Yeah.
Family Matter. Smart Guy is one that's to me is in the
Smart
same.
Guy's a good show.
I fuck with Smart Guy.
Also, in the same vein that Family Matters is like streets and sanitation, like when you take out your garbage and like you sell it on the side of the street so they can put it in the city dump. You can compare that to Family Matters also because it's Basuda.
No. But we'll agree to disagree. Bel Air is back. Sad is in its final season, but it is. Speaking of final season, let's get into our ASO review. 30 years in the making. This shit came out like 15 years ago, only put out 5 seasons. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Stranger Things is the final.
You said like 30 years in the making.
I'm trolling, bro.
By the time we finish this shit,
They 30 years old. The characters started off at 10, they 30 now.
bro, look at
Yo,
I
the
saw
fuck.
I saw a video of the black kid's sister, his younger sister,
Mm-hmm.
a YouTube video of them doing an interview. She is a grown ass woman now.
They all are.
Lucas is like more the obvious one to me. Like
Because of the
Lucas
barber.
is so old in the fucking face.
It's the barber. That's what it is.
Yo, and that's a horrible ass wig.
Bro, they fucked it.
That's a horrible ass wig that they got my
Bro,
man in.
That shit looks so bogus, bro.
The high top was better in the 4th season. Why
But
you got
because-
the bogus as high top?
No, because the high top in the 4th season was actually real. Whereas he was still young where he can style his hair like that. Now he got other shit going on. He like, yo, I ain't cutting my hair into that shit. So they went and got him a styrofoam fucking
Yo,
piece.
that shit is fucking horrible. It's 2 bad wigs. Is Lucas and my man Jonathan Bias. He got that fucking horrible toupee. You know, Lyle Menendez. He got the Menendez hairpiece right there.
Now he got the Mo Larry and curly fucking hairpiece and shit. Like,
oh my fucking god, yo, that shit is horrible as fuck.
And they faces like so strong now. It don't fit these
kids. Don't fit that.
Yeah,
they're supposed to be in high school.
Yeah, that's
no fucking way they're in high school.
Yo, I was looking at how big my guy.
It was little that started.
I look at how big my nigga neck, the one with no teeth.
Dustin.
His neck is so big. It's so like grown. It's like he was walking through the high school. All I could pay attention to is how big his neck is. It's like, God damn, that's a grown ass man.
Yo, hey, just to be totally honest though, like, they really grew that much in this short. It's only been 10 years, bro.
11 is married with a child.
For real though, like, yes. Nah, bro, like the first season, how old you would say was them in the first season? First season, you were like, bro, like what, like 8, 10?
No, they probably like 12.
I don't think they were.
No, because I'm saying, you know, like in acting, you never the age that you're portraying. They usually always older than the age that they portraying. So they portraying somebody 8 to 9, but they really like 12, 13.
Yeah, that's true. That's
crazy, bro. That as 25-year-olds playing 12-year-olds.
Crazy.
That's really what it is now. Because technically,
I think I saw 11. I think I saw 11.
It's been 4 years. That's been the time span. It's been 4 years since all that shit happened.
She been breastfeeding. You can see the milk like coming out of her shirt on one of the episodes.
Bro, it's been 4 years.
Now I'm going.
I'm bullshit, Drew. I'm bullshit.
That's why I didn't pay that shit no mind. Yeah, they made. It's been 4 years since the whole shit started in the storyline. It's been 4 years. So
yeah, they supposed to be 12, 13 because they're in high school. They freshmen in high school.
I don't think they're freshmen in high school. They're some. I don't think they're freshmen.
I don't even think they've been in high school yet, bro.
No, because I think on the last season they were in high school with when they started working with the Hellfire Club. I think that was when they started high school. So they could be sophomores.
They're 20-year-olds playing middle school students. They're 20 years old playing middle school students.
So I'm saying all this to say, initially starting this,
it was time out. You want to talk about it? The youngest sister, Lucas's sister, is definitely like 18, 19.
But that's what I'm saying, Drew. I mean, John, I'll send y'all the interview. Lucas and her did an interview together. She looked like a grown ass woman. I'm looking at her like, wow, she's a woman, not the little kid that we saw last time we saw them on TV.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like a young woman. And so going into it, and I saw that before I actually saw, the first episode. Going into the first episode, seeing them look the way they look, it was a little discouraging starting this. It's like they ugly in the sense of like they look too. I'm not saying they ugly people, but they're too ugly to be 12 and 13. Like that's what I'm saying.
I agree with not everyone. Not everyone.
Only person that looks the same is the nigga with the hair.
What do you mean, nigga with that?
Steve. Even
Steve Harrington. Yeah, he does look the same.
He the only one. He the only one that he looks a little longer, but he's still like feature wise, he still look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy's so yeah, the older sister, Mike's older.
Bro, you see the bags under her eyes? That bitch been through it.
That's right.
Huh? Exactly.
For the character.
Nah, that's life. That's life. She's stressed, and the nigga that like her. They both look like they've been on a bench, like they've been on a drink bench.
I know, Jonathan Byers.
Bro, that nigga look like he been
like
through it.
Yo, Jonathan looked like he on something.
I'm telling you, John, that nigga look like he been through it, like he lived a few lives.
I don't agree with Nancy, but Jonathan definitely looked like he.
She got bags. Her skin look mature too. I'm looking like
but I feel like with the kids, Lucas just got the strong face, like
and razor bumps no more. And razor bumps.
You're not the kid no more. Like I can't.
Got razor bumps all across his chin.
I mean, the person that plays Will, he can pass off as a high schooler. And Mike got strong face too. Mike got the person that played Mike. He got strong face to damn self. But the one that looked oldest out of the kids is definitely Lucas. Lucas, you can't play this.
Will look older.
Now, Lucas features are strong as fuck. Will just look weird as hell.
Yeah, Will can still pass off as the kid.
Lucas actually really has like facial hair in real life. So,
Will look like if they was to do it like a prequel of Dumb and Dumber, he will play James Carrey's character in Dumb and Dumber with that bullshit haircut and that long ass man face. They look hideous. Yeah. Like they look hideous to be 12 and 13. All is what I'm saying.
Yeah, too much. That's why I do try to think. That's why I said 30 years later.
Like they don't look good. But I have enjoyed the season.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, me too. It's a good
It started off a bit slow.
First episode was slow.
But then it went.
Not that slow. First episode, it wasn't that slow.
It was slow because they had to recapture, like bring us
get us back in. Like
after episode one's like it's still built. It still moved fast paced, but it still was
fast paced because
I mean, like
Holly Williams getting kidnapped off the rip by the Demogorgons already, bro. Like
yeah, but I'm saying, but till we got to that action part, it was a slow cook till we got to the action part. And it's like, oh shit, yeah, we in the shit. Now we get and then we get the next episode.
It was a setup. The first 30 minutes was the setup. Mm-hmm. Then we got the 5 minutes of Lil Sus getting kidnapped.
Obviously, Dev ain't finished watching, but the way they ended it was all shit.
It's two things that's like really weird about it. Like I don't.
And my dumbass son, he see the clips online. He don't even watch the show. But you like, did you see the last niggas? You ain't even seen the last episode. But you on YouTube watching reels and shit, so he telling me about the show.
Yo, but two things when they're in the upside down, and Harper and Jane, how the hell the army gets into the upside down to along with them to try and capture them?
They got hoes. They know where the
they infiltrated the rift, so they built a whole
they got a whole camp around
they have to build a base, but they brought
they got a whole camp around the rifts.
Yeah, so they was able to go into a building, arm themselves, so they fighting. I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't going into the shit. Like they bugging.
Y'all like, oh, it's a riff here. I'll see y'all later. All right.
Yeah. Like, yo, your job post, you gotta go.
You gotta go work the riff on this block.
Like what? I gotta go where? Like that's ridiculous. But they have a whole thing. They have obviously the people that's stationed in the upside down, and then I'm not gonna lie, that's probably one of the worst jobs. Imagine being sick, bro. That's crazy.
That's a fact.
That's front lines of the front lines. Like they come and get your ass, then they leave the rest to get everybody else.
How you sleeping?
Yo. I just
it's making noises. It ain't even the Demigorgons ain't the only thing that lives in the
upside down. We just saw these bat creatures just kill Eddie last season. So
there's probably other
around,
right? And then that's
unleashed that we ain't seen that could be more terrifying because the Demigorgon is fucking terrifying. But I'm pretty sure there's other shit that we ain't see yet.
Yeah,
but the other thing that did not, because you
spoiler free, yeah, spoiler free, Drew. But ask the question, spoiler free. Can you ask this question spoiler free?
No, he can't because Drew as Ree.
No. Dev saw this part. Dev, I'm not talking about 4.
I haven't seen the 5th episode. That's the only one I haven't seen.
He ain't seen the last.
It's only 4.
He ain't seen no, but you know what he's saying. He's saying
the last episode I haven't seen.
Yeah, I know. This is not the last episode.
Okay.
This is in 3rd episode because she's getting kidnapped by the Demogorgon Henry takes him into the memory already in the third episode. The 4th episode is when they made up with Redhead. I'm not talking about that.
Right.
Tell me where does it cut off from the Demogorgon taking her out of her home to where does it go into Henry is taking her into the memory, where they at right now?
She's hooked up. It's like the Matrix.
Yeah. So remember in the beginning when Buddy was doing the sucky shit. That's pretty much what's happening to the sister.
Yeah.
She's locked in. She's connected. So what Vecna is pumping into her is the bullshit.
Yeah, so she's her physical form is somewhere
in that fucking wall.
Yeah. And the scenes that we're seeing is it's the Matrix, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
She's plugged up. She's hooked up to that shit. But that's basically what it is, Drew.
But my question is though, because maybe it's a spoiler, because Redhead is there trying to help her. The Redhead is in a coma, but she's at the hospital. So how is she connected the same way Lil Sister is if she's not physically connected?
In the upside down, you mean?
In the upside down.
I think Vecna
still has some.
He was able
still connected to her when he was.
I think he took her subconscious, her mind from her. That's why she's in a vegetable state.
Yeah,
he was about to kill her. That's probably something he does. The other characters that he kills, they probably their subconscious is probably trapped in his shit too, but they have
Right.
no physical form to go to.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna tap into that, but that's probably something that
Right.
something he could do. So it's like when he's killing you, he also like he kills you in the physical form, and
Yeah.
then he
No, because
entraps your
the reason,
subconscious in his
because
mind.
yeah, because the reason why I was asking because Lil Sus is physically connected. She has the
Inside the upside down. Yeah.
inside the upside down, whereas Redhead is not, but they
Hey,
still experiencing the same.
yeah, because redhead is in the hospital.
Right.
Physically, she's in the hospital.
Right.
She's
But
not in the
mentally, she not
upside
there.
down.
Right.
And like, yeah, and like that would like kind of like I want to see like where they go with that and like the and like how does it because I have that same question too. But I was just like, I gotta see how they go with it, and I gotta wait till September. I gotta wait till December, damn 25. Gotta wait till Christmas. Yeah, fucking
Okay,
shit.
so we ain't got that much longer though. We ain't
Yeah,
got that much longer.
Christmas and New Year's Eve.
Eh,
It's
uh,
December 3rd when we shooting this episode. When it airs, it'll be December 5th. This episode airs, so we'll have 20 days, and we'll give you a full breakdown. Maybe a part of our nigga we made it episode. We we cover.
Oh yeah, we gotta definitely schedule that. We gotta pick a
We got to
date.
schedule that like now, and we got to start putting it out to people. So
Give me a day if I could put
I,
it in for my.
let me look at
I'm gonna take the day off from my job.
let me
So
look at the schedule. Let me look at the way the year breakdown.
I'm gonna
mhm.
request that day.
I'll probably do it a day. I probably set it to a day where we on pod, so like a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
So I'll request that Tuesday.
But yeah, so far though, what are we rating the new season of
I'm not gonna
Stranger
hold
Things?
you. Zero
It's
shits.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, zero
It's
shits,
very good. It's
definitely
very
zero
good.
shits, zero shits.
So to the we have to so the 20th or the 30th.
The 30th is a Wednesday.
The 30th is a Tuesday.
Uh,
New Year's Eve is a Wednesday night.
so probably that Tuesday.
So yeah, so that's the upcoming Tuesday dates: 9, 15, 23, and 30.
Yeah, probably that Tuesday, the 30th.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sound like a plan. All right, let's lock in that day, December 30th, and then let's work to try to get a few
All right.
people on.
Oh yeah, I work tomorrow. I'm gonna put that request form in tomorrow. I'm gonna request the 30th for.
But yeah, zero shits for season 5. It's season 5, right?
Season 5.
Season 5 of I mean, not the OSA, Stranger Things. Definitely good. Old faces, but we love the show.
Yep. But I think that this might be the first review. All Universal zero shits. Universal zero shit.
Yeah, I think so. Might be
Yeah.
the first.
It might be the first one. It was Universal zero shit. So
And then I think we're gonna universally have 4 shits when that game Gangster Girls come out.
You are such a fucking hater, bro. Game makes quality albums, bro.
I know, Drew. I know.
That nigga make quality albums.
I
You can
know,
find a
Drew.
game album that's not like
Whatever, Drew. I know.
Mhm.
yo.
With that being said, that's a wrap on this brand new episode. You know what's crazy? It's wrap on this brand new episode of Another City Opinion Podcast. This is brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know. Give us your feedback. But I'm here. My co-host Dev is here. Co-host Drew. Like
Mhm.
always, we are out.